take a trip back to your childhood, shall we? In honor of its 25th anniversary, the National Museum of Play is adding 4 toys to the Hall of Fame, and you get the chance to choose the 4th one. So it's the Fisher-Price Corn Popper, My Little Pony, Pez, like the Pez dispenser, Pogo Stick, and Transformers are all on the ballot.
Ooh.
Do you remember any of these?
Well, I love Transformers. I think that's like so iconic. That wheelie ball thing.
The Corn Popper, Nightmares.
Oh,
Yeah.
so annoying. I got rid of my son's already because he had one. We have so many Pez still that I collected as a kid. I still have them.
Do
We
you
still
really?
use them. Yes.
Now, do you have them in original packaging?
No.
They're
we
open.
used them.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
used them all.
So here's a little bit of information because I didn't know any of this. So the Corn Popper was introduced in 1957, so it's been terrorizing parents since then. But it does teach gross motor skills, so we know that it can help. I don't know necessarily with balance because it just has the 2 wheels, but at least holding and gripping and walking a little bit.
At least you know your kid's fine.
My
That's
Little
going.
Ponies, that's my era. Like,
Yes.
it came out in the 1980s.
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. I sang it in the newsroom. No one responded.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know it's a big thing
response.
right now, right? It's still a huge thing.
Yeah.
And I was looking online at, like, they have this new set of My Little Pony dolls. They're
I
going
know.
for so much money.
Are they now?
So much money, and they're the new ones, and they have like the real hair and they're bigger, but they're starting to evolve more like they were in the 90s.
The Pogo Stick, the origins of it remains uncertain. I will tell you, and it's not going to be that funny of a story when I retell this, but our next door neighbor in her late 60s, she confessed to us that she could pogo. I don't know, what is the act
it's
of
pogo.
Is it pogo?
I have an old pogo stick, and I pogo sticked all through my childhood. And
Pogo sticked. Is that how you
I pogo sticked. I can still pogo stick. I sound like a Pittsburgher. I can pogo stick.
So I'm not kidding you. We were like, well, you have to prove it now, Barb. And so Barb got out her pogo stick and she tried to pogo for us.
Was it rusty and red?
In her late 60s, and it's a memory that I will always cherish.
Oh,
She's
I
no
love
longer
that.
with us, so
That is iconic.
I love that. And then the Transformers also came out in the 80s.
But I love all the Transformers movies. My husband and I, we geek out over those. I want to get all those toys for my son. That's what my husband grew up playing with, and it's still going. I love that.
I know. So the toy that came out when I was like aging out of play, I would say, it was Power Rangers, that whole generation of Power Rangers. And I know that still exists. I don't know if your kids
still have them. I still have my Power Rangers. My mom keeps everything. I literally have the little Power Ranger dolls and the Ninja Turtles that my son plays with.
That's amazing. It's amazing. So anyways, you had the chance to vote on your favorite out of those that we mentioned.
What would you vote for?
I said earlier, I think it's going to be My Little Pony.
Yeah.
It actually outsold Barbie for a few years. I mean, it was huge for a while. So I feel like that's the thing, for me anyways, in my era.
Love it.